Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Asia. If you're new here, today's video is going to be like a super chill, relaxed, girls chit chat, night in type of vibe. I just wanted to hang out with my friends. I just wanted to talk. So I honestly don't know where this video is going to go, but I have some new makeup products I'm going to be trying as well. So if you guys want to hang out with me, just keep on watching, grab you a drink. My drink of preference today is a pomegranate margarita. So you already know the vibe is about to be scandalous. I'm kidding. Scandalous is a good word though. But yeah, let's just get right into the video. I think I'm gonna clip my hair back because my hair is like just not cooperating. This clip, like you could like take somebody out the game. Whatever. Should I put a headband on top to like just? No. It's giving Aladdin. That's what it's giving. So we're just gonna stick to the clip. Okay, cool. Hey guys, how are you guys? I know I haven't filmed a sit down video. You guys know I kind of took the month of June off, but we're back. We're back in the game. The coach has took us off the bench. It's me. I'm the coach. So happy to be back. Happy to be here, friends. But yeah, I just wanted to come on today because I was like, you know what? I miss my friends. I want to talk to my friends, aka talk to myself, and my friends agree with me after the fact in the comments, you know, because like that's just kind of what YouTube is. Like you kind of just gotta guess and hope that your friends is gonna hold you down and agree with you at the end of the day. A little life update. I've been like good though. I took the month of June off unexpectedly, and that's just because I don't know, I just was getting like really into my head about content. I feel like sometimes, and I feel like if you watch any content creators, you hear all of us say this, and it's not like BS. It's like we really do feel this way. We be uniting over drama, and it's just like sometimes you know like what your audience likes. That like obviously people like love vlogs right now, especially like the longer the better. But like when you get bored or in that routine and making the same content, you just get like so uninspired, and you're just kind of like about it. Like it just doesn't move you, right, to create like this beautiful work of art, especially like when you're someone like me. Like I'm not like the most active person when it comes to like going outside and being busy and stuff. Like I'm not that person, and I'm never gonna be that person. But I feel like when I'm not someone that's outside often, like the vlogs could just get like super boring, you know. Like y'all don't want to see me making my bed every single day, doing laundry once a week. Like it becomes very repetitive for y'all, but very repetitive for me to film and to think of like new ways to make it engaging. So I took the month off unexpectedly just to like recharge, kind of get my mind right, to like really refocus and rebrand myself a little bit, but also just like reset mentally in order to feel inspired. So yeah, I didn't plan to do that, but I definitely have been feeling better now. I've been going to therapy for the last few months, and it's definitely been helping your girl out tremendously. And like, not that like with me and my therapist, we don't like deep dive into like my life or my childhood or anything, like, which I feel like I do want to do at some point. But it's just really nice that I just kind of like vent to her about my week, or like how my day was going, or like what's on my mind, and she kind of helps me navigate through that current emotion. Also just been branching out in my love life. If you guys watch the vlogs, you guys know that that's been going good. I've been enjoying that side of my life. I kind of just have been really choosing me now more than ever. And I've always chose me, right? I've never put myself on a back burner, but I always was someone like, ew. I always was someone that put everybody else first. As of lately, I have been making it like my priority to just focus on me. I've been in like my concert era. I just have been doing whatever makes me happy and just like living my life to the fullest, because I feel like because of COVID, I really lost 3 years of my life. Because you guys remember, I was so strict about COVID, and I am definitely one of those people that like, even though I'm 27 today, I definitely feel like I could subtract 3 years off my life because I didn't live my life for 3 years. I'm gonna start with this foundation. Hopefully it's a color match. I don't know. Fingers crossed. But I feel like the first thing I wanted to talk about, because it's something I've been like going back and forth in my head about recently, is like unrealistic beauty expectations that like being a content creator puts on people. This looks a little tan. Well, she might work actually. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? It says shake well, and I don't feel like I shook it that well. I got the shade, I think it's 5W. Oh yeah, it's 5W. They put their stickers back here. I feel like the biggest downfall with being a content creator and like being on camera a lot and you being the person that like edits your stuff is the unrealistic beauty expectations it could just put on you. I feel like at one point, right, I came into the space and I was like natural. Like I didn't have nothing done to my face. I had never done anything to my body. I've never had any type of enhancements. And definitely like people were mean to me. And I slowly started to get them. And it wasn't because it was like I was ever like super, super insecure, but it was also, you know, like brands were reaching out to me, companies were reaching out to me. They wanted to like give me work or they wanted to work with me. And it wasn't like I was ever opposed to, like, I wasn't like, oh, you have to be natural, like to be a baddie. It just was something I never explored. And it was something that I didn't have a lot of insecurities until I had to stare at myself in a camera all the time and edit these hour-long videos and like edit like hours of footage that I would be like, ew, your teeth look like this. Ew, you don't got like nice structure to your face from the side. Ooh, you have a flat face, stuff like that. Again, I never really paid them any mind until I had to film and I was seeing myself from all these different angles. And I did start getting work done eventually. When I started getting work done, I want to say probably like a year and a half ago. Oh no, when I started getting it done, so if I had to name all the work that I had done, right? I've never touched my body yet. I've contemplated it. I kind of go back and forth in my head about it. Like I always say I want my boobs done because I breastfed. When it comes to my work, it was mostly face. So I had filler in my chin. I'm trying to look. I have filler in my chin that's probably wearing off by now because my face never looks symmetrical anymore. But I feel like even though my face naturally looked like that, so like the filler never really corrected it. So I had filler in my chin. I had jawline filler, which I have gotten done like over time. I think I have like 2 to 3 syringes of filler in my jaw. It's definitely a little bit more prominent than it used to be. But this has always been like my insecurity, like the little fat pouch right here, but that's probably because I need to lose weight. So I originally had got chin filler to lengthen that down. Then I got jaw. I had a lot of Botox done. I had Botox put in my masseters to like slim my face to make it more narrow. I had Botox in my forehead area. I had a lip flip at one point, but that has worn off like really, really quickly. And I've had lip filler. The only issue I have with that type of stuff is just it wears off. I feel like my body just kind of metabolizes it really quickly. Like my body got the nerve to not metabolize food, but it wouldn't eat up my filler and my Botox. Like I'm gonna need you to pick and choose your battles a little bit better. Like I did it because, I mean, yeah, I think I'm pretty, but I thought I could be prettier, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the one downside about this job. It was like you just are constantly like seeing things that you didn't see. Oh, this is nice. Things you didn't see any other time, and easily like wanting to just fix them, like to just jump up and be like, you know what, like I can fix it, so I'm gonna fix it. And I feel like it's unfair because I feel like it just creates like a unrealistic thing for like young girls to just not be happy with themselves. Because like I was always happy with how I looked, but to think that like even somebody that people think is like absolutely gorgeous and stunning, that like even they're getting work done, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, when is anybody happy at this point in life? Because even the prettiest of people to society standards are getting work done, like stuff like that. So it kind of stresses me out. I don't know, because I obviously I have a daughter, so I feel like I look at things from a more restricted point of view, because I look at it like I would never want my daughter to think that she's not beautiful and that she has to do all this stuff to change her, because I think my daughter's obviously stunning. But it's like, am I a hypocrite to think that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just, it's stressful because I haven't done the most, but like I have done stuff. Like I could never say like someone's like, oh, like show me your natural face. What is my natural face at this point? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how much filler's in my face. Oh, that is a nice concealer. But see how that's a nice concealer when I mix the 2 colors? Like, do I want to buy 2 full-size concealers that are going to run me like $60, $70? Not really. That's just my personal opinion on it, though. I need to put some eyelashes on ASAP because your girl is looking like I ain't got no eyes. But yeah, have you guys seen like the AIs? Not the AIs, but like the humans that are acting like AIs on TikTok? I was about to mimic one, but I just made myself laugh. Oh my god. It was like, it went from one girl doing it, the girl Pinky doll, to her doing it, to like everybody on TikTok doing it, which is like crazy to me. Once they started realizing how much money the girl, she was like, I can't even do it. She's like, ooh, I'm gonna cowgirl. She's like, hee-haw. She's like, let me ride it. Let me ride it. But I was watching it one day and I was like, what the hell am I watching? Like, I was so confused, like the early days of it. Oh my gosh, social media is like every single week it's just something new that's like in, you know what I'm saying? But I think that is so crazy that like now we're sitting on there just reacting to gifts like little AI people. But I mean, get to your money. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do to pay the bills, okay? The LY. That shade looks kind of cool tone. And I'm not the biggest fan of looking cool. I like to look warm, but we'll see. We'll see what's about to happen. This is like messy though. Like, I don't know if it's just mine doing that or if that's what they're supposed to do, but mine's is definitely getting all over the place. But I also wanted to talk about like dating rich or like having a type. I don't know why that came up like my topics for my notes. Like, I don't know what the hell that was about. I feel like it was because I was having a conversation recently about basically someone basically alluding that like if I was to go public with a man like that I'm dating or whatever that I'm seeing, because he is, I guess, rich and an athlete, that people would assume that like I'm a gold digger, right? Like, it's me. I'm actively seeking these people that have all these things in common, when that's like the furthest thing from the truth. But like, I'm the type of person on social media, like, I ain't clearing up, okay? Like, I don't even care that much. But like, to a person that'd be like, oh, like, she's dated 3 athletes now. Oh, she has a baby by 1 athlete that plays the same sport. Oh, her 4 last people that she dealt with, her exes, they all were wealthy. That it looks like it's a me thing. And I feel like it's just so unfair that women are like always at the root of the problem, right? Like, God forbid you're just a woman that attracts wealthy men. You know what I'm saying? Like, God forbid wealthy men just love you. God forbid that only 2 types of men like you. Men with money, whether they play a sport or they do the other things. Like, I feel like that's just an unfair advantage as women. Like, it's like, oh no, she's doing it. Like, she must be DMing every single athlete that exists to find her next come up, her the next person that's gonna pay her bills. And I'm like, do y'all really think, I mean, maybe some women have the time, but like, do y'all really think that like the standard old girl who's like just posting her cute little outfits on Instagram is like getting on Instagram thinking like, who's the catch of the week? Okay, who's the catch of the week that's gonna get me flued out? And I just think it's so crazy. And the crazy thing about it is the people that do that the most are women. It's women judging another woman. Like, when the hell did that become a thing for women to be against women? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so insane to me that it's always another female that's more worried about what another female is doing with her, you know? And I just think it's so insane. How do you guys feel about rekindling old friendships? Because we saw that Jordan and Kylie went to dinner. I think they were always secretly friends again, because like, no way in hell would I ever let my sister take back her cheating ass boyfriend and I lost a friend. And I don't care who's wrong. They both was 50-50 in the situation. So if I gotta stare at him, that went in my eye. That's what I get for talking about people. If I gotta stare at him every holiday, but I had to stop being friends with my best friend, oh girl, please. Like, I don't know. I think they've always been friends. I think they just didn't want to be like public with their friendship, especially because like they went so far like to like destroy that girl. I'm gonna spray some setting spray to this. I hate that one. Oh my god. To kind of fuse all that together while we move on to eyes. I feel like I'm not the type of person that could rekindle a friendship though. I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds to respond if y'all could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I'm not the type of person that could rekindle a friendship just because I'm an Aries. And I feel like I say that all the time. But if you're an Aries, you know why I'm saying I'm an Aries. When I'm done with it, baby, it's dead to me. There's no watering it to bring it back to life. There's no digging out the ground to get it. It's dead to me. It's over. It's done with. Like, I feel no types of ways about it. Like, I know that I'm not the type of person that could rekindle a friendship, because I have been put in situations that I could have, and I just think no. Like, I just think that I'm the type of person, I feel like I've talked about this in the past, Get Ready With Me, before. I'm the type of person that I don't feel like friendships have to be forever. Like, I feel like you're gonna have some friends that are forever, but I feel like some friendships you are gonna outgrow. Some friendships they're meant to be left in the past. I feel like everybody comes into your life for a reason, to teach you something, to give you something to move on to the next chapter, but not everybody's supposed to go to the next phase in your life with you. You know what I'm saying? And so when it comes to like rekindling a friendship, we obviously stopped being friends for a reason. Okay? And I'm not saying like this about their specific situation, but this is what made me bring this up. Like, well, think about it. Is that like, for me personally, if I'm best friends with somebody, like ride or dies, you know, like just yin yang vibes. Like, you see me, you see her. If we were that type of friendship and something went wrong, because for us, if we were that close, nothing should have went wrong to begin with. But if we were that close and something did go wrong, I could never look at you the same. You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like in like their situation, like they're probably going to be friends, like be mutual. They could be in the same parties, go to the same events because they have similar friendship groups. But I don't think it's ever going to be like bestie type thing, because obviously that trust is just broken, right? Because like, how do you kiss my sister's man? And don't get me wrong, he a piece of shit and he fine and all, but like, girl, ain't that much Casamigos in the world. So once that initial reason of why we're no longer friends is a thing, I would never be able to forget it. Like, it's the same thing. Like, if I'm in a relationship and like my boyfriend cheats on me, like I could move past it. I could forget about, oh, I'm bringing it up every single chance I get. Don't you even worry, babes. Any conversation, I'm gonna be like, oh, you met so-and-so? Oh, you met this? Oh, remember that time? Like, that's just who I am. I am not the bigger and better person. I'm not. And I can admit that. I'm getting older. I'm almost 30. Ain't never gonna be me. Not yet. Maybe when I'm a grandmama or something, you know what I'm saying? But like, I would be like, girl, oh, you just happen to fall in front of people at that too, like not even in private? Hell no. I don't think I'm that type of person. If you can, you's a strong person. You is God's strongest soldier, okay? Kudos to you. Teach me, because I be stuck on stuff. I be stuck on stuff real bad. I'm just not that type of girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm for a bronzy color. I kind of just dusted in here. I don't know. Let's be spicy. Oh, that's cute. Where am I going? To Club Bed B-E-D, because it's currently 8:17. So I'm gonna wash all my makeup off and call it a night. Oh, I did the wrong colors. I just did 2 colors that I didn't do that. Is that cute? I can't tell. I feel like, I mean, I already know I have a lazy eye. We have already discussed this because I showed you guys my baby picture before and you guys were like, yeah, babes, that lazy eye has been there since 1996. I feel like if you ever want to get humbled, come on the internet. Like, they is going to check you. Oh, crap, I took the whole, see, they're going to check you any chance they get. Like, they were like, yeah, babes, that lazy eye has been there. Don't even fret. My hair looks a mess, but they talking about you saying you got lazy eye like you just woke up with it today. It's been there, my love. It's been there, beloved. See, that's not on the end though. That's why I hate strip lashes, because getting them even is crazy. Why is my phone ringing? Threads. Somebody wrote me on the threads. Are you guys on Threads? How do you guys feel about Threads? I used to love Twitter, so I kind of like Threads, but I had to literally cut my Twitter life short because someone started catfishing me on Twitter when I was young. And when I tell you that they had everybody convinced that it was me, even people that actually knew me in real life, and had celebrities following them, but like the sick part of it all was that they used to talk to people that I know. And like, they had me like in so much drama growing up, and ever since then I just do not do social media that makes me like that type of stuff. But I was like, okay, maybe that has expired. Maybe I could get on Threads. And like, Threads is cute. I don't really talk about much. I enjoy being on there. So yeah, okay, lashes are on. Let's go in with bronzer. They're cute. They're very subtle. Like, is she a subtle type of gal now? because I definitely used to get eyelash extensions, and they definitely used to be like 16s with a slash of 17. But yeah, everything else was like my usual standard makeup routine. But yeah, I hope you guys just had fun hanging out with me. I don't know, I'd be miss talking to y'all. I'd be missing talking to y'all. That doesn't sound grammatically correct either. I think I should go back to school. What do you guys think? I have been thinking about that though. I have my bachelor's in psychology. I've been thinking about going back for my master's. I don't know why, because obviously I don't use my degree because I do YouTube for a living. But that's neither here nor there. But I have definitely contemplated on going back to college. I just don't know what for yet because it just... Hypothetically, like, why would I go more into debt, right? Because that's the one thing in my life that I just feel like is never gonna disappear, is my student loans and stuff. But that's neither here nor there, friends. But I have definitely thought about going back to school because I just love learning. But like, school is expensive. Like, if you're in college right now, go freaking you, because I literally always say this, because I've never not once used my degree like to the point that I had to scan it and show a job or whatever the case may be, or prove that I even finished college. I don't even know where my degree is. That I feel like they should offer like a refund policy if you don't use it. You know what I'm saying? Like a 5-year refund policy, because I would definitely get my money back for mine. Just my opinion though, as someone that has never used it. And you guys are always like, oh, like, no, you do technically use your degree, because like I went to school for psychology, and like obviously my job is like people and stuff, which I get, but I don't feel like I really learned anything substantial in college for the money that I paid, that I still couldn't do my job well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it's a tricky topic. But yeah, I'm gonna go shower and wash my makeup off. I love you guys so much. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe. Let me know you guys' thoughts down below. If we should make this like a monthly thing, we could definitely do that. Just drop some topics down below. Send them to me on Threads, Instagram, whatever the vibes are, let me know. And yeah, I'm a little snoozed, friends. I'm ready to get into bed. I'm about some 90 Day Fiance. Oh, I'm actually gonna go watch Love Island, because it's almost 9 o'clock. So today's episode definitely is uploaded. And let me know down below. I'm all caught up, by the way, because I watch it on Daily Motion. Like, I don't watch it on Hulu. But let me know down below, do you guys think that Abby's the Lulu? Because I think she's the Lululemon. Like, I think my sis is insane. I be listening to her talk, and I'd be wanting to know why the producers even give her airtime. But like, I would rather give her airtime to like Whitney or something. But yeah, she's like crazy. I thought Molly was the Lulu in the beginning. She still is, but like, luckily they just don't really give her that much airtime anymore, which I'm kind of grateful for. But yeah, Abby, I be like, sis, is that making sense in your head? And then when the girls be giving her advice, I be like, oh, it's the blind leading the blind up in the villa. Okay, all right, cool. But yeah, I love you guys. I will see you guys on Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. And yeah, I'm gonna go wash my makeup off. Bye, guys.